Alright, man, we got another Air Jordan 4 in the building. I'm very excited to talk about this Air Jordan 4 because alongside the mock-ups that we seen that was supposed to be released in 2022, this was the one that really caught my attention from the jump. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta talk about the Air Jordan 4 because is it just me or is the Air Jordan 4 becoming as popular, or dare I say it, even more popular than the Air Jordan 1. They're obviously the two most exciting silhouettes that Jordan Brand has to offer, and without a doubt, they back again with an infrared 4. So let me stop all the talking, let's get right into it. Here we have the Air Jordan 4 infrared. Here we have the Air Jordan 4 box, man. They decided to switch it up a little bit and give us something different, all right? This box is a little bit different from the regular standard Air Jordan 4 box, and I'm excited about that because I tell y'all all the time, whenever you're collecting sneakers, you get tired of like the same thing. When I see a box like this, man, I see fresh life. I see something new, you know what I'm saying? I see something that just brings that out of me. Flight written across the top, we got the Air Jordan Jumpman in this infrared red, and it's almost like 3M speckles around the entire box. The box is pretty much in this silent gray, but like I said, nice touch, Jordan Brand. I'm not mad at you at all. Let's open these up and let's see them for the first time. Yeah, man, look at these, bro. Look at these, bro. These are beautiful. This is the Air Jordan 4 infrared 3. Infrared, bro. This shoe is amazing. I know a lot of y'all been mad at me lately because I've been kind of hard on Jordan Brand with the last few releases, but I always keep it a buck. My main objective whenever I'm in front of this camera is to keep it a buck with y'all, man. But speaking of keeping it a buck, I wouldn't be keeping it a buck without letting y'all know that. Shout out to Hype 24/7 for allowing me to do this review because they actually have these in early. If you guys are into early sneakers, or if you want to go back and cop shoes that you probably missed, Hype 24/7 literally has everything from start to finish. I'll say early because these were actually expected to release February 8th, but it was pushed back. Alongside like a lot of other sneakers, Jordan Brand has been pushing a lot of shoes back for whatever reason. There's been like a lot of reasons why. Some people were actually blaming like the ships that was like out in the ocean. A lot of people still saying like the pandemic and them not having a lot of people in those places to help create the Air Jordan is kind of slowing down production at a pace where they have to push back a lot of shoes. But however, this sneaker was supposed to release February 8th, but it is now being released June 24th, I believe, for the retail price of $200. Now, $200 is just a little bit steeper than the price that we used to. We used to Air Jordan Retros being released at $190, but I think we got info like last year that some of the Retros will be going for like $200 now. That's like the norm. Even some other ones are going for like $210 if I'm not mistaken. What's really cool about this Air Jordan is that Jordan Brand decided to kind of give us almost like a double shaded Air Jordan 4. And I know a lot of my sneaker connoisseurs out there really know where this shoe truly inspires from, and that is the Green Glow 4s. The Green Glow 4s, in my opinion, is probably one of the most slept on Air Jordan 4s that's came out because nobody really talks about them like that. But if you bring them up, people go, ah, I remember those. Almost like the, what, I can say like the Gamma 11s or like the Piston 6s. They're all shoes that was kind of cool in a moment, but it's so many sneakers that comes out afterwards, you just kind of forget about. The Air Jordan 4 Green Glow pretty much had the same setup as far as the double shaded upper. They also had like the eyelid in Green Glow instead of this infrared that we have here. Imagine the exact same shoe, but they just decided to play with the colorways and the template just a little bit. And I'm not mad at that. You know, I'm not mad at that. I only get upset when Jordan Brand decides to recreate the same thing if it goes wrong. It's pretty simple. I think that everything they decided to do, the look that they decided to go for, went right with these, and I would definitely buy this even if it's for a retail price of $200 and not the standard retail price of $190. So let's dive into it, man. Let's get a deep, in-depth review of these Air Jordan 4 infrareds, and please feel free to comment down below and let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on these because like I said, one of the better shoes this year for sure. So as we check out the outer sole, the Air Jordan 4 print is pretty much our regular standard. We get a infrared Air Jordan Jumpman in the middle of the outer sole. We get a little bit of Summit white on the midsole. Of course, we get the air bubble on the back heel as always when it comes to the Air Jordan 4. As we move up to the upper, the material on here is like a suede, nothing crazy. It's not like a crazy nubuck suede that changes the pattern of the suede when you rub it back and forth, but the material is pretty good. It's solid. I'm not afraid to say that. One of the big things I do want to talk about is, as you can see around the toe cap, Jordan Brand decided to go with a lighter shade of the gray. The only problem with that is I suffered from this when I was like a kid growing up. I was very heavy footed. And with that being said, sometimes I can walk with my toe leading. So you could like kind of bump, scuff, nick, and just like hit a lot of things with the toe cap. And the reason why that's kind of a problem with this Air Jordan is because by the shade of the toe cap being a lot lighter, I'm guaranteeing y'all within a few months, my people who actively wearing these, you'll quickly see how dirty, how bruised, or how scuffed, and how easily it'll show when it comes to the gray toe cap. Now, it's not like a big deal. It's not like a deal breaker. It shouldn't make anybody not want to buy the sneaker, but it's definitely something I thought about. If you heavy footed like me, you know, I walk really heavy, and I can get home after a long day, check out my shoes and be like, yo, like when did I even do that, bro? Like when did I kick a brick? Because it's a whole freaking scuff on my Air Jordans, like I kicked a brick. Moving a little bit higher on the upper, we get like that darker shade of gray I talked about, and it's the same exact material as the lighter gray that was on the toe cap. Jordan Brand decided to continue the legacy of giving us that cage unit on the uppers. You know, sometimes they decide to take the cage unit away. It's not normal though. It doesn't happen often. I can only remember a few shoes. I think it was like the Dunkman Jordan 4 where they took away the cage on the Air Jordan 4, but for the most part, the caging unit usually stays. Another cool part is the caging unit is black. One of the problems is if the caging unit on the Air Jordan 4 is kind of like white, or if it's like a transparent colorway, with age, it kind of changes color on you, but you don't really have to worry about that with this pair because, like I said, it's all black. Now, of course, this is an Air Jordan 4 infrared, so how could Jordan put together an infrared without the infamous infrared colorway? We get infrared on the eyelids of the sneakers, that's right here on the bottom and on the top. We also get some infrared on the iconic Air Jordan Jumpman right here on the tongue, and believe me, small details like this really pop. I mean, if you look at this shoe, it almost has, if you take away the infrared, it gives us, what? Almost a Shadow 4 look, right? If we take away the infrared on the shoe, it looks like a Shadow 4. You throw the infrared on here and it pops so amazing because Jordan Brand did a great job of kind of toning down the colorway of the shoe to allow the infrared to kind of do its justice. By it being such a bright, eye-popping colorway, it's completely dominating the shoe, and these small little accessory colors really makes the shoe, and it really makes the sneaker whole. We also get some infrared behind the tongue as always, and you get that Air Jordan upside down. And last but not least, we get the Air Jordan Jumpman on the back of the pull tab. Now, needless to say, this shoe will absolutely, positively sell out, okay? Without a doubt in my mind. Even more importantly, they will be available at all retailers, and they will also be available on the Nike sneakers app. We've seen shoes like the Air Jordan 7, what is the name, like Sapphire, is still on the Nike sneakers app right now as we speak. So that just kind of speaks to volumes towards like where streetwear and where sneakers is headed. I think we're kind of heading away from like the Air Jordan 7s, a little bit of the Air Jordan 6s, and we're heading more towards like the Air Jordan 4s. Even the Air Jordan 5s are getting a lot of love now. Air Jordan 1s, 3s, 2s is getting love now when you look at the collaborations they're doing with Off-White, and of course the collaboration they've done recently with the Union LA. Please don't even make me talk about that because that release was terrible. I think this shoe will be releasing in a full-size run, which means they should be widely available and it should be a lot of pair. Anytime Jordan Brand or anytime any sneaker brand really releases in every single size, the full-size family run, is because they are making a lot of pairs. So if you are interested in this shoe, I wouldn't be too worried about you not being able to grab a pair. I would just say, you know, go after them still. It's still resellers out here, still people who want 20, 40 pairs to sit on. Air Jordan 4s are doing amazing when it comes to resale right now. It's probably one of the best sneakers to pay for and hold later on, so you definitely gonna have to do like your due diligence when it comes to copping this shoe, but it's 100% cop worthy. I give it my stamp of approval. I say the shoe is fire. Go out, cop it. It's a good one. Hey guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done that, man. The goal is 120,000 subscribers for the end of the month. Hit the thumbs up button if you really appreciate these early content videos I give you guys. And also do not forget, me and Hype 24/7 are doing a giveaway on an Air Jordan 8 Rui Hachimuras. If you guys don't know what those is, it's my most recent video. We are picking the winners, I believe, in 2 days. So 2 days of this video, we should be picking a winner. Absolutely free. They're unreleased. The Air Jordan 8 Rui Hachimura. They look fire. Go check out the video if you've not already seen that. But I'll see y'all in the next one. It is your boy Sniper Jones. You know I cannot leave without saying everybody want to be famous, but who really putting in that work though? Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.